Hi guys, Jeremy here. Today we will be going over what's in my camera bag. This is my first time ever doing one of these videos or even showing people what I typically carry around with me whenever I'm going maybe to a coffee shop or just a day-to-day basis. I also want to thank you guys for all the love you guys showed on the last video, man. It was amazing to be back on YouTube and to get that amount of love, and also the phone calls that I got from you guys saying that you didn't realize that I had like a desk or anything like that. So that's been pretty dope. But yeah, man, today we're pretty much going to be going over what's in my camera bag, and let's jump straight into it. So right here I have a bag that I had recently bought off of Amazon. I had a Peak Design bag, but I didn't like that you had to put stuff in this on the side. So basically you open the zipper up on the side and you put stuff put like your equipment in on the side. And I didn't like that because one particular day I was walking and I tried to take something out and I had the bag kind of at an angle. My stuff ended up falling, like my camera, and everybody that do YouTube know that camera equipment is not cheap. So nothing happened. My lens and my camera was fine, but it was scary. So I was looking on Amazon and I ended up finding this bag, and a lot of y'all probably asked why I got blue. If you guys don't know, blue is my favorite color. But I looked on Amazon and I ended up finding this bag, and I can't think of the name of it, but I actually like the bag. A part of me wish I would have got black because I didn't expect it to be like this, like bright. So for the most part, it's good. So, you know, let's take a look inside the bag and see what all I have. So pretty much right here on the side of the bag is where I keep my tripod at. It's a love and hate with this tripod. I use it and then again I don't use it because like the arms on it is just kind of be hard to, I don't know, I just don't like the feel of it. But someone recommended this to me, so I ended up getting it, and you know, that was the main reason I bought it. But for the most part, it's a pretty good tripod for people that, you know, want to start their YouTube channel and they are looking for a tripod. But other than that, you know, it has the thing on here to make sure that you balance it straight, and you can also, it also came with a phone mount too, so you can mount your phone on here and stuff. But yeah, this is a Joby tripod, and I actually put it down in the description to where I get all this stuff from. So, you know, let's take a look inside the bag. As you guys can see, this is pretty much where I keep all my stuff in, and I like this bag because it has dividers and stuff like that to where I can put different stuff in different places. And I was always looking for a bag that had the dividers like that because I just felt like it'd be a lot better for me. So, you know, first we're gonna start off with the camera. This is a Canon SL3. This is a good camera if you're first starting out on YouTube, a good DSLR camera. I like it. It's dope, man. It actually shoots in 4K. And it's just an all-around good camera. And the only thing I hate about it is white. I don't too much like white clothes, which y'all probably wonder why I got a white jersey on, but you know, I don't too much like white stuff because it get dirty fast, so I find myself wiping this camera down a lot. But it's a pretty good camera, man, and I like it. And the lens I have on it is an 18 by 55 millimeter lens. And this is actually a kit lens, and the stabilization on this is pretty good. I wish it was wide. It's not that wide, so sometimes when I'm getting overhead shots of stuff that I want to do, it's kind of like difficult to get like the whole thing. So I usually would just have to either raise the tripod up I have on it, but it's a pretty good lens, and you know, I like it. Next we have the Rode mic. I like this mic, but the sound on it is not all that. I've had plenty of videos that I recorded and I had this plugged in my camera, and it wasn't like the quality of it was just trash. But this was something else someone recommended to me because I typically just use the audio that's on the camera, and when I edit my videos I pretty much just go in and raise the audio up when I'm editing it. So I looked into this and I got it, but I don't know if it's just some settings in my camera that I can boost the audio up with plugging this mic in or what. I don't know, but it's an alright mic. But you basically slide this part in your camera, and you twist this little knob right here, and then it attaches to your camera, and then you open the side of your camera and put this in the mic jack, and you know, there you pretty much got audio. These are my Beats. I pretty much keep these in here in case, really just workout headphones, or even just extra headphones to have. I actually have AirPods Pro, but I don't know, it's a hit or miss with those things. Sometimes they be falling out my ear, so I kind of like these because, you know, they have the ear thing on the side too, where you can kind of put it on the back of your ear and it kind of stays on. So I pretty much walk around with these if I'm like out walking in the store, or I'm at the gym, or shooting around playing basketball, or just anything pertaining to sports. And they're also water resistant, so you know, they kind of don't slide off your ear whenever you start sweating and stuff like that. This is basically my charger for my camera battery. I mean, there's nothing really much to say about this. I pretty much just keep this in my bag on the go in case I need to charge the battery for my camera. And you know, you just open this, plug it in the wall, and then it has an indication light on here showing whether it's halfway charged or full. So yeah, not too much to say about that. This is my GoPro tripod that I typically keep in my bag, something small to where I can kind of hold it out like this. I don't think I have the piece that you stick in here, but basically it's a piece that you stick in here to mount the GoPro on your tripod, but I don't think I have it in my bag. But yeah, it's not really too much to say about this. You know, kind of just sit it up, and you know, you got a tripod for your GoPro. And this is, you know, my GoPro. I typically keep this in here. It's more of an action thing. I actually took this to Tennessee with me when I went to the mountains to stay in a cabin, and this thing understood the assignment. It was so light, I need to just put it in your pocket and go. It actually shoots in 4K. I haven't really took it on like any like trips or like more of something where I can kind of use it as an action camera, like maybe skating, skiing, or stuff like that. But I love it, man. It's just a mini camera. You actually can vlog with this. I know the newer models have a camera in the front to where you can see yourself, but this one only has a camera in the front, and you know, you see what you see in the back, but you can't see yourself right here. This basically just shows you, you know, what you're shooting in, the shutter speed and stuff like that. But I like it, man. I really love this thing, and this probably was a good investment too. These are my drone batteries. Well, I actually have 4 of them, but 2 of them don't work. I don't know what happened to them, but I have 4 of these. But I basically just keep these for my drone in my bag, extra batteries, because drones typically dust that long. So I keep these for extra batteries for my drone. So, you know, if I want to get an extra shot or anything, I could just have extra drones in here and just go from there. This is my drone. This is a DJI Mavic Air. I actually purchased this from my pops. He wasn't using it, so I bought it off him, and I can honestly say this thing has been like amazing. It's just being able to get shots that you can't reach with your camera is so dope. And you know, it's a pretty light drone, and it's good for any beginners that want to fly a drone, that want to get quality, because the thing actually shoots in 4K. And you know, it's light, easy to go, just put in your bag and go. And then, you know, it has a camera on the front right here. And yeah, man, I really enjoy using this thing. And I don't fly it as much because I just feel like where I live, I don't have like views or anything. But I should start taking it out more to kind of practice on it, because I put this thing in sports mode one day and I ended up crashing it, and I just thought that was the end. So yeah, this is my wireless charger. Just pretty much just keep something like this in my bag just for extra way to charge something. I can charge my Apple Watch on here, my phone, pretty much anything that has wireless charging. So I just keep this just to keep it. You know, you never know what can happen. So then I have my drone remote. This is the DJI Mavic Air remote. basically just put your phone at the bottom of it, and it has the cord that you put in your phone. And yeah, now the only thing I can say the downfall about the drone, or just this remote, is that you have to use your phone to fly your drone. I know with the newer drones they have where you could put, where you don't have your phone attached to this. It's just a remote, and everything you need to see is on the remote. So I mean, I like it, but what if I wanted to be able to get some shots with my phone of me flying a drone? You know, I can't do that. I have to bring my camera with me to be able to get some good footage. So yeah, man, I keep this for my drone. So, and then I have this ND filter that I keep for my camera. You can see it's still in the pack. I really don't use it like that, but it's good to have something like this in your camera bag in case it's a situation where you go into bright, when you're out recording and it's very bright and the sun just keep hitting your camera. This is an NT filter, you know, to kind of take that sun out of your shot or anything like that. But I actually bought this off of Amazon, and I've used it one time, but I haven't actually recorded with it. I kind of like tried it out when I first got it, but I don't really do too much shooting outside. I'm pretty much stationary in my house, but this thing is, it comes in handy, man. It really comes in handy. Also keep a dongle in my bag. I originally bought this for my old MacBook because it didn't have any micro SD or anything like that. It only had USB-C ports on the side, so I bought this to be able to, you know, put my SD card in there, or being able to just do multiple things at one time, you know, with all the ports that it has right here. So this came in handy. This is my external hard drive, the SanDisk. I have 3 of these, 2 1 terabytes and a 500 gigabytes, and man, these things, I love these things, man. They're fast, they're so lightweight, and I can literally put this on my keychain and just walk out. It's not like anything big, and they're so portable, and just the design of them is just nice. I also feel pretty good too. So yeah, man, I love these things. And someone told me about these because I was I can't remember, I was using something else, but it wasn't these, and it was just literally crash, and I lose all my footage. But I can't say I had any complaints with these since I've been using them. And I actually bought one of these for my podcast, and I put all my videos on there, and it's pretty fast with transferring videos. So yeah. So next we're pretty much going to go to the back of the camera bag where I keep my MacBook. I keep my MacBook, my 16-inch MacBook Pro. I can honestly say I love this computer, man. It's a big upgrade from what I had, and no matter what I throw at it, man, this thing really destroys the game. Anyone looking for a computer that, you know, won't have the fans come on, faster rendering and stuff like that, man, check out the MacBook Pro. And I also keep my iPad in here. Can't really tell you why I bought this. This was a bad investment, I could say. Well, not necessarily bad, but it was an unnecessary investment. But I'm just an Apple person. Anything Apple drop or releases, I need it. So I pretty much just use this thing for editing, man. If I need to edit a thumbnail, or just on the go within the airport, if I don't want to bring my computer, because the 16-inch MacBook Pro is heavy. So this is more light. I can edit videos on here. It's just like having a phone. It's just a bigger phone. So this thing comes in handy for if I'm on Lightroom editing pictures and stuff. I actually use this to edit my pictures that I posted on IG, and the thumbnail that's going to be for this video. So this thing dope, man. It's pretty fast, and I love it. But thank you for, you know, staying to the end of the video to see what all I had in my camera bag. I really don't have too much stuff, but just a little bit, some things that'll kind of get me through the day, through the weeks, and stuff like that. And I also take this stuff with me when I'm traveling, so it comes in handy for a lot of situations. But guys, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and support the kid, man. I'm trying to turn this into a full-time thing, and you know, the more you support me, the better video quality I can give you, and it opened up a lot of doors for me to go to a lot of places, and I can bring you guys along with me and pretty much just share my experiences. So yeah, man, it's Jeremy. I'm out. Peace.